back 6 years. First met the French Open semi-final back in 2019.
Only two players who are still active have a better head-to-head record against An Se-young. And, well, there's no guesses, I think, Trevor, for who those two might be. Obviously, Chen, you haven't seen An Se-young go out any earlier than the semi-finals, at least, for so long. I think it was the back end of 22 or 23 at some point. But she's put paid to any debate as to whether she's off form, because the results she's got this week, not just the results, but watching the performances. What yesterday against Wardami raised some massive questions for me. She was fortunate to get through the second game in my book, and if it had gone to 3, I think we might. Yeah, I wonder what she did. Maybe played some golf or...
Probably trained.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, that's
superb from...
Try and finish rallies quite early here. It's been the opposite, her game style over the years, wearing down opponents with her consistency. Six in the first game, maybe a few more in the second, where she just couldn't. Something was happening there. Lovely shot. Great play at the net.
That's a delivery.
She couldn't get there. What am I going to get when I serve short? And I need to make sure the quality is good.
Well, that was inside the line rather than on. Well,
Oh, that was lovely. Or almost to play the net shot, and she only had one chance. Got herself into the right position. Oh, good defense. Yamaghuci getting no value. And only just 23 in a couple of months to be Olympic champion, world champion. And those 27. She's now being backed by one of my favourite Korean badminton players. It is Lee Hyun-il, who was giving the heavy talk during that interval. Former Korean men's singles #1. He was just before the sort of key point of Lin Dan and Lee Chong-wei's rivalry 10 to 15 years ago. 25-23 in the third at the Korean Open final. That's the quality of the man. Defense. defence, as always. Rock solid, but also so surprising. How does she make these shots?
Grip on virtually all these rallies, the Korean.
But An Se-young's standards are so much higher.
That's a Yufei just had one of those days. Yamaghuci trying to fight back here. Got to admire the spirit.
And she does not want to get behind in the rally in the early points of it.
Business here.
Yeah, she won 7 points in a row earlier. An Se-young to get 6-9 points to Yamaghuci. I agree, because my back line is very slim in my book.
Game.
If she wants to go into it, and when she chooses to go into it, I don't think she's actually that troubled here.
She's playing.
Dominating the game, and at the moment, she's in fourth gear. Confidence to play back at the net from An Se-young.
Level play.
Just effortless from An Se-young. Well, next time on serve for either one, take a look at the difference as to where An Se-young starts when she's receiving serve and where Yamaghuci starts. Aggression going to come from An Se-young. Next time An Se-young serves, take a look at where Yamaghuci's standing.
I don't think she's flicked her once though, has she?
No, and equally, Yamaghuci, I don't think that's lovely. What a shot. Yamaghuci is most likely, 99% of the time, with that big forehand, the way she's standing, going to serve high and long. That has been always the Yamaghuci serve. This is good level. Oh! Well, the second end's a lot more aggressive from An Se-young. Good block. Easy shot to put away. Serve was a bit short. See earlier in the week, it does have that little bit of drift with that side. An Se-young playing, therefore, with a bit more power, so the attack will be a little bit more damaging. Brilliant retrieval. That was not easy. Se-young a lot more aggressive in the second, and yet the scoreline isn't that much different.
Well, it's that is absolutely.
Good rally. Oh, lovely net shot.
I mean, here's the thing.
Yeah, it does, and you can see by some of the... That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. And a clear sign from Yamaghuci that she has to impose herself on the match early. Great shot and a brilliant save. Not there, though. That will frustrate Yamaghuci. She was a lot more on balance. What a good length from there. pace from An Se-young has gone up. If you look at the pace she's moving at compared to the opening, a lot more often, we very rarely see any from these two. And as soon as you get one, it's...
That's Whaler. Well, even though Yamaghuci was competitive.